Hello and welcome to this edition of FYI. I'm Elaine Chang Baxter, the Director of Partnerships for Montgomery County Public Schools. With us in the studio today is Adam Lee. Adam is the Community Co-Chair of the Asian Pacific American Student Achievement Action Group. Thank you for joining us today.
Thank you.
So what is the Asian Pacific American Student Achievement Action Group? I understand you guys call yourselves APASAAG.
Yes.
What is the core mission?
So the core mission is to bridge the parent and community with the MCPS. So we are consist of the community stakeholders, the parents, and also the MCPS staff and administrations, and to bring the idea and then to help the student and teachers to proceed. Yeah.
Great. And I understand that as co-chairs, there's a community member,
Yes.
a parent, and an MCPS staff member. I think that's really important, and together you guys lead this organization.
Yes, thank you.
How does APASAAG work with MCPS? What do you do?
So basically we have the monthly meeting, which is the third Monday every month during the school year. And we also have some fun and activity and events over the summer. So every month we meet with the partnership unit, and many times the partnership unit invite some other MCPS leaderships to talk to us. For example, in the past, we talked to like a human resource, curriculum, and the other like a parent coordinator to help to understand more about the Asian Pacific American students' needs and the parents' concerns.
How do you guys figure out what the needs are? How do you know what the needs are from the parents and from the students? Like, what are the kind of the big needs right now?
So right now we have about 20 co-members and spread out the whole counties. So every month different, and then under the APASAAG we have 6 work groups. So work group has their own conversation of the monthly meeting. So every meeting we come back to talk about like, what they heard, what they saw. During the past months, and then we also organize an annual parents engagement event to listen to more people, more parents, and more community stakeholders' needs.
And you hosted the parent events based on what they said were the needs. So can you share some examples of what parents wanted to learn more about?
So for the new parents, they just come to the Montgomery County or come to the U.S. They want to know how the system works and how, for example, some parents also interested in how to help their students about their language and curriculum and academic difference or cultural differences. And for other parts, we also help a few that has like anti-bully concerns or some students' behavior at their own schools. So those are the big parts. And many events or many announcements from the MCPS along the year. For example, the special programs, the curriculum opportunity, the curriculum changes, we follow that, and we try to draft our response or recommendations and then send to the partnership unit and then to let our voice heard.
I know that you guys did some really important work just kind of on a lower level, even helping parents to practice talking to an administrator at school, coaching them. How do I approach my son or daughter about this topic, and then how do I talk to the school administration? I know sometimes the parents aren't as comfortable talking to the administration, so you guys have even helped to even have some of those mini sessions with parents.
Yes. In the past, we try to help the parents how to communicate with their PTA, the Parent Teacher Association, how do they talk to and prepare to talk to the principal and counselors. And actually, we try to maybe try to document and then prepare some FYI flyers or small notes on that. Yeah, we need a little bit more resource to get that. To get those down.
Sure. And I know my office liaisons with you guys. Can you talk about some of the committees that you've helped to be on? You know, through your membership, the school system tries to proactively seek your voice or your organization's voice before decisions are made. So can you share some of the committees and groups that you guys have participated on?
So as I mentioned, we have 6 working groups. Like for example, we have the curriculum that we follow up with all the curriculum changes, including the like a special program, the center program, the magnet program, the entrance admission, and so on, and also the curriculum changes. And the other is the hot topic right now is about boundary analysis.
Sure.
So we try to chip in some things should be included and presented in about the second phase and third phase of the analysis. And then we also have a group about the active actions about the boundary changes, for example, the northern part around the crossbar and so on. And we also have a community to work with the like a parent academy and the PCP parent coordinators about the student well-being and psychology and so on. And we also have another work group that would like to enrich the hiring on the APA staff and the administration and teachers and so on. Yeah.
Right, to diversify our staff, and that's been very helpful.
And then we also take the student volunteers. So up to this moment, we have 2 student volunteers to volunteer inside the organization. Yeah.
Right, and participate in your meetings and also offer advice from a student perspective.
Yes.
That's great. Yeah. How can students and community members watching this show, how can they get more involved?
So we have a part of the website organized by the partnership group, and we also have a centralized email address, the APASAAG MCPS@gmail.com. We do monitor the email several times a day. If any parents would like to join us, then just send email to us, and we are going to respond. Okay. And if they have any concern at any specific topic or any specific school, we are going to help them to achieve.
That's great. Yeah. So you guys have monthly meetings, and then in the fall and the spring you tend to do some kind of workshops. Sometimes you have Saturday workshops. So any community members are welcome to attend any of the meetings or attend any of the workshops, or just email you guys your default email, and you guys will get back to them and try to give them some guidance.
Yes.
Okay, great. Well, Adam, thank you so much for being on the show and for all of the work that you're doing. It's really important work for the school system, and we appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you for you, and thank you for the MCPS that give us this opportunity to bridge the system and student and parents' needs.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we all want to help our students to achieve their next step. Yeah.
Absolutely. I think us working together makes it stronger for the school system.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you. And thank you for watching. I'm Elaine Chang Baxter, the Director of Partnerships. Join us next time on FYI.